gonna see both players switching out from their the picks that they're known for. We're gonna see Dr. Mario for Leo and Lucario for MouseFat. It's gonna be interesting to see how both these players are gonna play it. Here I'm back, joined back with Squish, also.
Both Dr. Mario and Lucario extraordinaire. I actually know both these characters very well. This matchup is going to be, we're not going to really see a lot of games from either of these two characters. At least that's what I'm expecting, because they both don't have that great off-stage edge guarding. However, they're both very explosive. And so this is honestly not that great of a matchup for Lucario because of the fact that Dr. Mario can kill very early.
Yep.
But as I'm saying that, Lucario getting an early lead. And this is exactly what I think we're going to see a very, very patient game. A lot of trying to get reads and trying to open each other up to get an explosive combo. So like how I said with the PK Legend versus Broken, it's going to be a very slow neutral, but an explosive advantage state that you're going to see from both these characters, both players and characters.
Yeah. Many of these characters have like amazing neutral tools, so essentially just whoever can just outthink their opponent, just outplay them in the neutral.
Their neutral's very, I would like to say similar, because they both play to wait for the other player to open themselves up, and they have tools to allow the other opponent to get frustrated and open themselves up. Specifically with the pills for Dr. Mario, and then for Lucario is charging up the sphere, because what the sphere does to people is that it gives them like a sense of urgency to pressure them so that Lucario doesn't have any more sphere. That or it just to interrupt the charge. But and with Dr. Mario here, his pills allow him to pressure his opponents when they don't want to approach, and so it gives the opponents a sense of urgency to stop the Mario from sending out pills. And then they end up just kind of face taking it and then taking a bunch of damage. Ooh, going for an up B there. That definitely would have killed, but that was risky as hell. And that down air.
Yeah, speaking of being risky, he just called him out for that, doing that up B.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That was really cool. That was a really cool ledge jump. Or not ledge jump, but wall jump kind of recovery there.
Yeah, who said Dr. Mario had bad recovery? It was showing that he doesn't. Ooh, a clean 33% from one grab. MouseFat's not here to mess around with this Lucario. Ooh, both players are going to spot dodge out of it. Ooh.
So,
it's a sour spot in that up B.
From what I know of Lucario normally wants to do up throw into like up air or forward air to extend more combo.
Yeah.
But down throw into up air is still a very good combo nonetheless. It really just depends on how much aura rage he has, because obviously the combos become a lot less sure, and you're more mean than just getting 1 or 2 hit combos instead of maybe like 3 or 4.
Speaking of that aura, I was about to note that Lucario's getting very close to max aura, but right when I say that, commentator's curse.
Speaking about 4, getting the boots to the fucking forehead.
It's just insane, just like, the kill power on both these characters can be nutty at times. Yeah. Lucario obviously needing rage and aura for that to happen, but Dr. Mario just needs, just spinning around.
Yeah, if I'm this Dr. Mario, I'm not worried at all right now, because you just got fresh stock on Lucario. Lucario isn't going to be killing with anything really janky yet. He can still kill. This Lucario can definitely still kill, but it's a lot harder to.
That guy's still a very threatening tool. Gonna try and edge guard him?
No, he's painting an edge guard, trying to bait out any tools, because both these characters are very, mainly Dr. Mario has a very linear recovery. He can't really do much on his recovery. He only has like 1 stall option, that's about it. Oh, great.
Just reflecting it,
No
that
way.
down B, it's gonna be closing it out, and Leo's gonna get game 1.
Stealing that.
Almost, yeah.
Honestly, I was about to say, if I was Dr. Mario, it's like getting worried because he hasn't killed and
If I were him, I would just go next game.
just immediately not calling out, but punishing that counter really, really well.
Really sharp on all my sets.
Just gonna go straight to the run back. These players do not want to mess around.
Yeah, I don't really think it was the stage. Oh, no, they did switch stages, but I think this
Maybe
stage definitely.
Oh, just having a dance-off in the beginning.
They're homies. They know what they're doing.
Yeah.
I think the stage very much so obviously benefits Lucario more because Lucario, I think of the two, plays way more defensive, and so he has a lot more space to both juggle his opponent as well as to just take his time, or spear, all that jazz.
Gonna call the roll with that down air. Just because it's been winning these neutral exchanges and just been just attacking on this percent, but also you're as a Lucario player, you're just thinking, okay, I'm fine with this percent as long as I just don't die like that. I'm fine with taking that percent, but that's not what you want to do as
That
Lucario.
was a claw and a half.
Yeah.
I'd be shooken. I'd be a little shook.
Went to the library, opened
But
a book.
as I say that-
book's called MouseFat, but it just doesn't matter. It's just because
Doesn't
Dr.
matter.
Mario recovery just that
Most characters
PhD
wouldn't be
weighing
able to
him
recover
down.
that. Let's be fair. Most characters wouldn't be able to recover that unless they were so ready for that attack.
Yeah. That PhD definitely weighing down Dr. Mario.
Alright. Going for a grab, completely missing it. Now going for the gentleman's.
It's very hard for him to get the grab. You saw him just running over, just trying his best.
Yeah,
Risky
he's
jog.
definitely running over to the grocery store. He's in the grocery store. He's just heard that there's a clearance on aisle 5, and he really just wants those baking soda. I don't know.
Yeah, like he really just wants those tortillas, you know? Just
Yeah, bro.
quesadillas, I guess.
Nah, he's Italian. What did
Oh,
Italian?
my bad, my bad.
I don't really know.
Pasta? Yeah, rigatoni? Oh!
That actually is very common. It's
Yeah.
as weird as it is. You can buffer his up B and the trajectory, and sometimes you have to. It's very tight in order to like do like slow with it or change the trajectory. And so you normally want to do it like a little bit after you press the up B. But if you do it immediately, you'll just kind of get sent off stage. And it's so tragic of this character.
Yep. And it's even harder at the high percent because like, oh, that backer is going to take it. Yep.
People ask, is Roscoe Italian? Is Roscoe Italian?
I'm not Italian. I get that question so much. Am I Italian? I hate it. I know exactly who said that. I know who you are. I know who you are.
Alright.
Anyways, back to the match. Both these players just trying to figure out how to
You guys never play your
each
ass
other
off.
and neutral.
Alright. Going for down air. This is
Oh, try some.
honestly, in spite of like having all this aura, I'd be very scared as this Lucario because this aura doesn't really mean much in this this matchup because of the fact that Dr. Mario can just, oh, he had no jump.
Oh no.
All right, screw whatever I was saying. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, just, that back air is like
He had no jump. He just had no jump.
Lucario when he just reaches 100%. That's a character now. I don't know about lower percent Lucario, but hey.
It's about like 80%. You start getting aura, 60 to 80%.
Yeah, that's when it starts to matter.
Dude, I love it when I have to wait like 40 to a minute, 40 seconds to a minute in order to play my character.
I know,
it's so
right?
much
Isn't
fun.
it so fun?
Yeah, I should know I play Steve.
Yeah. We're also looking at you, Kazuya. That really good kill option.
Dude, I was fucking playing against Ruiz. And played Kazi at round 1. Was like I was doing so good first stock. He hit me 3 times and I died.
That's tragic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very good kill
Kazi
power.
right there.
Yep.
Yeah, it's just like
players
a
is-
Luigi neutral. You gotta play like a Luigi neutral.
Yeah. Both players just again just bringing to like just taunt a couple times, you know.
They're
Switch
both
saying really good homies.
Yeah, they're very good homies. But it's very interesting because they open up the match with like no hesitation to just try to get advantage immediately because they both know how important it is to start racking 5%.
Just keep on, keep on. Alright, yep. Here we're just gonna be watching both these players again, just trying to outsmart each other in neutral. Very neutral based matchup here. Just pretty much whoever gets that hit is gonna be making their opponent take at least like 30% almost. Yep. We're gonna see just Leo just trying to press his lead slowly and slowly.
Okay, going for a back air. Something that I'm noticing a lot is Leo. Other than not making recovery at all,
Yep.
is
Dr. Mario recovery, am I
is
right?
very much so mixing up when he spaces his backer, which is
Yeah.
it's honestly very tricky because I was talking to him actually earlier, where it's like everyone who's experiencing something hates doing something against someone who is new because when they're new, you get to a point where you just expect them to do the right thing every single time, but when they're new, they just don't know what the right thing is, and they'll just do something really dumb and stupid, and you just don't expect it. So it becomes a good option. And
I remember this conversation a bit more angrier, Squish. I don't know about you.
No, it was not angry. It was just like, wow, this actually happened.
Wow.
It's crazy. Everyone knows that feeling when
Yeah, no,
when you're playing against an opponent, either new or skilled, and they just do a bad option. You're like, why would you do such the obviously bad option? Why are you doing this?
And then it
just
hits
throws
you,
off.
and then
Yeah, and it just throws you off, and it's like, wow, this sucks. But that's honestly what makes.
That disgusting two-frame, just a stomp. Just right on his head, just giving him brain damage there. Just Lucario sent to the grave, sent packing. You can see it.
Crazy how he's a doc and he gets fucking brain damage.
Yeah. He's just giving the brain damage. I thought he was supposed to help him, Dr. Mario.
This doc isn't here to cure.
Yeah,
That's for
he's
sure.
just, yeah. That PhD made him stronger, apparently, and slower, and worse recovery.
I mean,
and
what
dropped
does it-
5 tiers.
True.
A lot of bad things for just that
I mean,
one
drop
diploma.
tiers. He is bottom 5. Like Pichu, for example.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
Pichu.
definitely.
Valid, we know you're watching.
Oh, but anyways,
Nice ledge trap. I'm just gonna calm out that fair, and at that rage, it's just going to kill anybody really.
it doesn't matter. At 80% that kills that edge. Like,
Yeah.
it just doesn't matter.
With that rage, you potentially die at 40. Yeesh, just insane. Like we're talking about, both these characters have insane kill power.
Yeah, and that's about all they got, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, like
they're
that-
neutral,
that's-
They
yeah.
have to play neutral very slow,
Yeah.
and it just kind of sucks. Because, like, if they want to approach, they're very open to getting, like, counterplayed. Because any character that is better than them just straight up destroys them when they just over-aggress.
Especially characters that like to just kill early percents. You're gonna see, oh, a music counter pick. We're gonna judge you for it.
Oh, no, they
Oh,
said no,
never mind. Yep.
He's just shy. He's too shy for the camera. It's okay. That's why he's still wearing his mask.
Yeah, exactly. That's what the point of the mask is.
Does not care about
Definitely
the
is totally.
Yeah.
Definitely totally.
All they can ask.
No, everyone's still wearing a mask. It's important.
Yeah, please.
You know yours? See you last time?
You gotta watch out for that delta. Make sure you can spread. See if MouseFat's gonna be able to spread this victory though. That didn't make sense, but it didn't jump with it.
No,
Yep.
I don't want to say anything.
That didn't happen. Anyway, game 4. Let's see what happens. Just walling around with that back air.
Going up for a back air chain, going for a down air. Trying to steal the stock very early because
trying to get that
Lucario's recovery is not good at low percents.
Yeah. Later on, it becomes super fast, just long range, just does it all.
Yeah, he's just honestly doing a really good job keeping him on ledge. I really would like to see Leo do a lot more dash attacks to 2-frame because Lucario is very susceptible to being 2-frame, as well as dash attack being really good at 2-framing. But it doesn't matter what I say because up B just kills, and that's just a GG's in a handshake. Like,
The Dr. Mario just looks at your stock, he's like, oh, you're at kill percent. Oh, you're at 80? No, you're kill percent.
yeah, just don't touch my shield.
Yeah.
I just suddenly became Bowser, but better.
Yeah. Bowser, but I can kill.
Bowser, but I could kill with my Yuppie.
Bowser Game & Watch, this combination.
That was definitely a misinput. That should have not been the case. But now, he didn't really get that much of a punish.
Lucario does get a little bit more aura, even if he's just talk behind, so just build on that aura even more. He's gonna have slightly more aura than MouseFat might be used to, but...
Ooh, trying to catch him with the Aura Sphere. It definitely wouldn't have killed, but it would have put him in a very good position, because I think Leo did use his double jump there.
Yeah, and it would have been very unlikely that it recovered. Without that double jump, just having that down B and that up B, it's not going to cover a lot of distance.
I see Jordan doing down air a lot to try to cover, but I think he's doing it a little too high, because it is safe on shield, but I think he's jumping a little too high for it to be safe on shield, because then he has to recover from the jump, and it's not what you want to do. You want to like almost immediately press the A button as soon as you press the A button.
Yeah. Oh, he's gonna come out with that up air, and Lucario
But the
has
up air looking like Sephiroth, dude. It's
Yeah,
so
Jesus.
huge.
I don't know if that's the aura talking or.
Yo, is this DLC?
Yeah, just DLC Lucario. I mean, that was Smash 4 Lucario essentially, man. He's going
Yeah,
40.
No, Smash 4 Lucario was a lot worse. He had a lot worse of a neutral, but when he was at like 100, like not even 100%, like 80%,
Like
he just
80%,
became,
yeah.
he just became the best character in the game for some reason, and it
Yeah.
just didn't make any sense.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, this is really fair and balanced. Thank you, Sakurai. Going for a back throw. That was definitely a missing play.
Yep. Probably meant to grab the other direction, but instead of grabbing the
No, he
direction.
definitely wanted an up throw or a down throw, but just a missing play.
Oh.
And then Jordan moaning.
Yeah.
Really loud.
He's getting so into it. I'm pretty sure he felt that in real life. Just damn. You sure Jordan is Lucario or he's gonna try and get the down air.
Coming
Not
out
gonna get that
aggressive
two
with
frame.
getting punished.
Oh.
So there's a way to actually up B and it be like have no end lag on it, and you have to glide right on top of it. Okay, it doesn't matter.
Is that gonna be?
No, yeah,
Yes.
that definitely is it. I mean,
be-
it's Dr. Mario down B.
Yep, that's
They
true.
gave Luigi Smash for down B to Dr. Mario.
For
And
some reason.
And that's just that. I mean, it's one of the only things that Dr. Mario has that is good.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna.